Journey to the West. The Stone Monkey's Awakening.
Once upon a time, there is an endless sea in the east of the world. There is a magical mountain in the sea called Huaguo Mountain. The mountain is very high, and there are colorful clouds floating on the top of the mountain all year round. The mountains are covered with exotic fruit trees that bloom pink in spring, golden fruit in summer. The red leaves in autumn do not wither in winter. There are tigers, lions, deer, monkeys in the mountains, and all kinds of birds with no name. All animals are free, and no one is afraid of the other. But the most special thing about the whole mountain, not in the woods, not in the stream, it's on the highest peaks. And there stood a huge rock. This stone is more than 3 feet high and more than 2 feet thick. It is not rough and gray like ordinary stone. It's as smooth as a mirror. There is a faint golden light on the surface. During the day, the sun shines on it and it reflects a rainbow. At night, the moonlight shines down. It gives off a soft silvery white glow. When the wind blows, the stones make a humming sound, like someone singing in a low voice. No one knows how many years this stone has stood here. Maybe 1,000 years, maybe 10,000 years. The old monkey in the mountains said. His grandfather's grandfather was a child. The stone is already there. And one day, it was a beautiful day. The sky is blue as a washed gem, without a cloud. The sun shines warmly on Huaguo Mountain. All the animals are playing in the grass. Suddenly, boom, there was a loud bang, as if the sky had collapsed. The whole Huaguo Mountain shook. Flocks of birds flew into the sky in horror, and beasts fled everywhere. The monkeys screamed up the treetops, unsure of what was happening. The huge rock on the top of the mountain cracked right in the middle. The crack grew wider, and golden light shot out from inside. I can't open my eyes. Then the whole stone broke into 1,000 pieces. Rolled down the hill. After the smoke cleared, something was squatting on the base of the stone. That's a monkey. But not just any monkey. Its body is as gray as stone, but it exudes a faint luster. The moment its eyes open, 2 golden beams of light soared into the sky, shot all the way to the furthest point in the sky. The golden light was so bright that even the Jade Emperor in the sky was alarmed. This stone monkey stands up and stretches. He looks down at his hands. Look at your feet again. Then curiously touched his face. It smiled, revealing 2 tiny sharp teeth. It made a jump, and it jumped 30 meters high. It landed on the branch, and the branch just wobbled. It jumps again. This time it jumped directly to the top of another tree. It was so happy that it jumped back and forth between the trees, fast as a bolt of lightning. The monkeys in the mountains slowly gathered around. They had never seen monkeys like this before. An old monkey bravely stepped forward and looked at the stone monkey up and down. "Who are you?" the old monkey asked. Stone monkey tilted his head and thought for a while. It doesn't even know who it is. It only remembers. I seem to have slept in that stone for a long time. I had a very long dream. There are many stars in the dream. There is a golden river. And another voice kept saying, "Wake up, wake up." But it doesn't say that. It just pointed to the broken stones on the ground and then pointed to itself. "You popped out of a rock." The old monkey opened his mouth in surprise. Stone monkey nodded. All the monkeys cheer. They danced and barked around the stone monkeys. Some pick its fruit, some comb its hair. The old monkey patted its shoulder and said, "From now on, you are one of us." Stone monkeys are happy. It lives with the monkeys and learns to eat fruit, drink spring water, climb trees and swing. It's a fast learner. Other monkeys take a month to learn. It just takes a look. Day by day, the stone monkey gradually grew up. It's getting stronger. Once, a tiger entered the monkey's territory. All the monkeys hide in fear. Only the stone monkey does not run. He picks up a thick branch and, with a roar, dashes towards the tiger. The tiger was frightened by its momentum and ran away with its tail between its legs. From then on, all the monkeys regarded him as their leader. But the stone monkey always felt that something was missing in his heart. One day, it was hot and the monkeys were playing in the water in the mountain stream. And they said, "Well, let's find the source of this stream. Maybe we can find something more fun." Everyone agrees. They go up the stream. through the dense woods, climbed over slippery rocks and walked for a long time. The stream is getting narrower and narrower, finally disappeared in front of a huge stone wall. The stone walls are covered with moss and a waterfall hangs from them. The waterfall pours down from a high place, and the water rumbles. The splashed water mist formed a rainbow in the sun. A young monkey said, "There's no way, let's go back." But the stone monkey stared at the waterfall for a long time. It found that there seemed to be a dark hole behind the waterfall, just obscured by the current. It thinks to itself, "If I could just jump in, how nice would it be to see what's in there?" And he spread the word. "Who dares to jump into this waterfall?" It asked aloud if it could find the source. "Come back unscathed. We will worship him as king." Monkeys, look at me. I look at you. No one dares to make a sound. The water in the waterfall is so fast. The stones are so slippery. What if you hit a stone wall? Stone monkey smiled. It took a deep breath, took a few steps back, and dashed forward. It kicked hard with its legs. The body flew like an arrow through the curtain of the waterfall. It landed firmly on the platform inside. Sure enough, behind the waterfall is a cave. The hole is not big, but after walking in, it suddenly opened up. This is a huge stone chamber. That's bigger than all 10 houses put together. There is a stone pot in the stone room. Stone bowl, stone bed, stone stool. It seems to be specially prepared for monkeys. The most amazing thing is that there is a stone tablet in the middle of the stone chamber. There are a few large characters engraved on it. Huaguo Mountain, blessed land. Shuyandong. The sun shines through the water curtain of the waterfall. The whole cave is illuminated in a beautiful and colorful manner. The stone monkey jumped up excitedly. It turns across the waterfall and goes back outside. Tell the other monkeys what they saw. There's really a hole in there. It shouted, big and beautiful. And stone tables and chairs, enough for all our monkeys. You guys come with me. This time, the monkeys didn't hesitate anymore. One by one they are. Learn from the stone monkey. Get up the courage to jump over the waterfall. Some timid people jumped with their eyes closed, but they landed safely. Everyone entered the water curtain cave. Look at this natural palace. Jumping and screaming with joy. The old monkey stood up and said, "You just said. Who can jump in and come out safely? We will worship him as king." Now you did. From now on, you are our king. All the monkeys knelt down and shouted in unison, "Your Majesty? King, king." Stone monkey puffed out his chest and revealed a confident smile on his face. It walked to the largest stone chair in the center of the stone room and sat down. "Well," it said, "since you recognize me as king, then I'm going to give you the best life possible. From now on, Huaguo Mountain will be our home. The water curtain cave is our palace. I will protect you from any beast that bullies you. We want to eat the best fruits and drink the sweetest mountain springs. Live happily ever after." The monkeys cheer. The sound echoed in the cave for a long, long time. That night, the stone monkey sat at the entrance of the water curtain cave, looking at the starry sky outside. The moon is big and round. The entire Huaguo Mountain was plated with a layer of silver. It reached out and touched its chest. There's a heart beating powerfully. It still doesn't quite get it. How did I come into this world? But he knows one thing. He is king. It has a name for itself, because it pops out of a rock. So he calls himself the Monkey King.